Hey yo, King Fight News back at it. Top of the morning. All the family out there, all the subscribers. Shout out to y'all. And let's get it, man. King Fight News. It's Eddie Hearn, who did another recent interview and said, you know what? I think Wilder's next. I think that'll be the next fight for AJ. King Fight News, more on this, guys. So Eddie Hearn, Anthony Joshua's promoter, has found a way to stop crying to the media every time something shows up that he doesn't like. And you know what? We're getting closer and closer to this fight getting made, man. I'm telling you. The fight is around the corner. Joshua, Wilder. And what Eddie Hearn has to say is, you know what? There's a very lucrative offer to stage the fight in the United States of America that they're strongly considering. And if the fight does follow through in the US, the fight will be around November, which is kind of funny. But if it's in the UK, it'll be in September. I don't understand why the UK would mean to stage the fight earlier, but if it's in the US, it shouldn't be in September. I don't understand that. That I don't get, but whatever. Like, as long as the fight happens, I mean, I could care less on what month it lands. But you know, sooner rather than later would be my take on it. More on this, guys. Yeah, so let's get into what Eddie Hearn, exactly what he had to say. Let's get into it. So the major thing for AJ planning his next fight, I was just on the phone with him a minute ago, and we're meeting up this week. We have to start making some decisions. We know the fights that are on the table, conversations are ongoing with Wilder. AJ really wants to fight in the UK next, but obviously there is an opportunity to fight Wilder in the States that they're strongly considering. Whatever that means. It's just a case of really taking our time, making our decision. We know we have a great opportunity to try and become the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, and he would love to do it in the UK, but we have had an offer that is of interest to us. Once again, Eddie Hearn keeping it as vague and general as possible. Here's what he had to say about potential backup plans with Povetkin. We have to explore more, which we have been doing over the last week or so. The communication is back and forth, which is good news. It seems like he switched over talking about the Wilder fight. We are talking regularly. They are answering our questions, and I'm hopeful that the fight can get over that line. If it's in the UK, it'll be in September. If it's in Vegas or New York, it will be probably more like November. I think it will be his next one. So that's Eddie Hearn. He thinks it'll be his next one. It's funny how he said Vegas or New York. I guess those are the two venues that come into play here. And you know, most likely Vegas. Most likely Vegas. I mean, there's a lot of back-end money in Vegas. A whole lot of money in Vegas. But it is what it is, man. Otherwise, let me know what you guys think, man. I mean, I hate to bring this up, but I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like Eddie Hearn wanted this fight, you know, 6 months ago, 8 months ago, you know, or else it would have got made earlier. Like, Eddie Hearn did not want no parts of this fight after Wilder knocked out Stavern. they didn't want the fight. You know, it took an intentional effort out of media, new media and old media, to push for this fight and to get it done. And it took a $50 million offer from Deontay Wilder's team, you know, giving Anthony Joshua an upfront guarantee that is as big as any in boxing history. So that's incredible. It's incredible to what lengths, you know, had to be achieved for this fight to happen. But it looks like we're on the right path. You know, we're on the right path. That's the main point. This fight now has the opportunity of happening in 2018, when, you know what, I know for a fact 6 to 8 months ago Joshua was talking about this shit happening in 2019 or 2020. We're not going to be rushed. Well, guess what? Now's the time. Now is the time for this fight to happen. And, you know, we've already waited too long. So I think this is the moment for both fighters to show who's gonna be this new generation heavyweight, and who's gonna be the top dog. I mean, Tyson Fury still needs to come back in June. That's gonna be a comeback fight for him, and he'll probably have an opportunity to call out the winner. But you know, this one is for all the belts. So I think it's the most significant fight in the sport. And let me know what you guys think, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're about to get it in. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. Oh boy, you know, Eddie Hearn also in the news. He was also in the news, but I think, you know, boxing scene, they'll post shit that Eddie Hearn said like a week ago, and they'll show it as a new article. So, you know, it depends what you call news, but Eddie Hearn is also interested in signing Deontay Wilder to some type of promotional deal, whether it's fight-to-fight basis or not. I mean, Eddie Hearn was like, I feel bad for Wilder having to come on Instagram all the time and promote himself. Like, yo, let the man do his thing, eh? Like, he gets more hits on Instagram than I think most people in general. And as heavyweight champion, you know, I swear he's almost at 1 million followers. So, you know, he's doing something right. He's doing something right on there. He's making some noise, and he's garnering attention to his own account. On his own account. He doesn't need a promoter to do that, right? You know, maybe Triple G, he needed his promoter to get, I don't know, 4 million follows on Instagram. It's something like 3 million Triple G has. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, I think Anthony Joshua has upwards of 4 million followers. Did he need Eddie Hearn to do that? Or was it on his own doing? I mean, you tell me. You tell me. I mean, Eddie Hearn, basically, his job was to get Joshua the fights. And as long as Joshua kept winning, he was going to be a star regardless of Eddie Hearn. Regardless of what promoter he had. The thing is, Eddie Hearn, the one thing he did do is he got him that Klitschko fight. And that's the fight that took AJ from, you know, mid-level champion to A-class, A-level star, especially in the UK. That fight blew up AJ. It blew his name up, and it made him a star to keep an eye on. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Main point is, Eddie Hearn says he thinks Deontay Wilder will be the next one. It better be the next one. E-King Fight News. Peace out, guys.